welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I greet you according to your time. If today is your first time of coming across this YouTube channel, please do me a favor by hitting the subscribe button and also click the notification icon so that whenever I upload any video, you will always be the first to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, may God continue to bless you all in Jesus' name. Amen. Guys, in today's video, I'll be telling you guys the full story, or showing you guys the full story about one of our sisters that was murdered in the process of searching for a job. Okay, guys, I know some of you have seen that video. It's a sad one. Some of you have seen it, but some of you have not heard the story. That's why I decided to bring it up, because the full story of how the journey, of how everything began, has actually come out to the public by one of our friends who narrated the whole issue to the world to know the reason, or how the whole thing, the scenario, or how the whole thing started from the beginning. Okay, guys, and for this particular woman, or this particular guy by name, Iniubong Umoren, I will tell you guys, it's indeed a sad story. Okay, tell me, that's what they will say, this life not balanced at all. Somebody who went to university, took her time, an orphan at that. Oh my God, it's indeed a sad one. Who trained herself up in a university in order for her not to be doing what other women are doing. Finish her school, because in the absence of waiting for NYC, decided to get herself occupied by doing a job every other normal human being would love to do. But at the end of the day, her own took a different turn. Guys, watch this video and I will come back again.
Can you just tell us this story,
On Thursday, okay, I came to Lagos on Monday because I was also looking for a job, and this is the best place I can actually get something doing easily, because I've been looking for what to do in Uyo. I didn't see anything. I had to come to Lagos. Then on Monday that I got to Lagos, I was able to find something to do. I got a job, which I told her that I've gotten a job somewhere and I'm supposed to resume on Monday, that's tomorrow. So on Thursday, she called me. I was in the house cooking. She called me that, guy, there's this interview that they just called her for at Umoren Road, that she doesn't want to go because the place is far and she does not have money on her. I told her, is it because the place is far or because she don't have money? She said it's because she does not have money. I sent her 2,000 naira that she should go, but before leaving, she should tell someone around her that this is where she's going to, since I'm not in Uyo. So she said in our chat that, okay, she was going to forward the number of the person that has called her to her sister so that she will not go and lose, jokingly. Nana said, okay. She called me that she was heading to the place after I've sent her the 2,000. So on her way going there, she called me again. I was still in the kitchen cooking, so my phone was close by. So I picked immediately. Said, guy, this place is far. And then I told her, guy, if that place is that far, if you go back, that's how I sent it. So she now said she's already here, that she will find out by herself before, if the money they are going to pay her is not favorable, she will not be coming to this kind of a far place. The next minute, I saw a 1-second video audio on my phone, so I quickly checked it was from her. So I played it. I didn't hear anything, so I was thinking maybe she wants to tell me something, or maybe she does not have enough data. So I called her immediately. I didn't allow it to be up to 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It was the moment I got the message, I called her, and I heard her screaming when she picked. I'm sure they were trying to struggle then, so they picked mistakenly, and I heard her screaming. So I tried calling back again. I've been calling her since then. She's not picking her call, and I tried calling her 2 times. She didn't pick. That was when I raised an alarm. I had to call a friend of mine in Uyo that knows someone that knows her sister, since I did not have any of her sister's number. And the person called the guy that he knows, then forward the sister's number to me. So I now called her if Ini has told her where she's going to and the place she's going to look for a job. She said yes, that the same thing she said to me was what she said to her. That she only sent her the address, that's Ibiako on Umoren Road by Airport Road, that she sent only the person's number. I now told her, explain everything that just happened, that I tried calling. She told me that she was going to this place and she does not have money and all that. I had to send her 2,000. She has gotten to the place and she told me this place is far, but I agreed that, okay, go back if the place is far. She said she's already there. She would want to know how the place is first before going back. And ever since then, I've not heard anything. The next thing was for me to see a 1 second audio on my phone. Then I called her back. I heard her screaming. So that was how I was able to get to the family. And she narrated that it was the same address she told me she was going to, that she went. So that's just it.
So did the sister tell you after you called her and told her about the one minute or less than a minute audio, did they go to that particular address?
No, they didn't. She quickly went to the police station to report the case. They said it's not up to 24 hours yet. So she waited. It was towards 4:16. She sent me that 1 minute, 1 second voice note. Then by the time I reported, it was not up to 4:30. So when she went to the police station that Thursday evening, they said it's not up to 24 hours, that she should wait till the next day. So she went back early in the morning by 8:30, and they were saying they can't go there with their van. She has to hire a different van and to buy fuel. People sent money. I called some few persons. They sent money to her, and she was able to hire a van to withdraw the money, then go back to the station. So since then, they said they're investigating on it, and we've not had anything. The next minute, people, because I sent the number to people, I posted it online about the number that called her for the interview. So they checked on Truecaller, and it was showing Ezekiel Akpan. So people find out that Ezekiel Akpan is linked to someone else. Then immediately, people were now going through her page on Twitter, and they saw the post she made about job, that she's seeking for a job. And few persons now checked the comments under that post that she made. One guy in particular, Iniubong thereabout, deleted his chat immediately from these comments from the post, so that people would not see that he commented and she was trying to make inquiries of where his place of work is. So then the next minute he changed. After deleting the post, the comment that he made under her post, he changed his name to something else. Then the next minute, he deactivated the account. Okay. And I made that known to the public that this guy has changed his name. He has deleted his comment under my friend's post, and he has deactivated his account. Then they now they used that name to look for him on Facebook. He did the same thing. They activated his account on Facebook as well. When it was now going viral, people were now tagging at Uduak Frank, the same guy that is Ezekiel Akpan. He's also Uduak Frank Akpan. So when they now tagged him on stuff like that, he came out to he made a post on Facebook that at the time my friend called him, that was when his phone went off, and he has been trying to reach my friend and to no avail, that somebody should reach out to this family of the person. Meanwhile, we have raised alarm the day she went to look for an interview, and he didn't say anything about my friend calling him and her phone number going off. But it was the next day, that is towards in the evening on Friday night, that he made mention of something like that. So after the investigation, he actually took himself to the station. So they arrested victims. Before then, victims messaged me, a girl named Miriam. She messaged me that she has been in that same position before, that the guy used a different account on Facebook, a girl's page, to chat him up and saying that she has a job offer to give to her. So when she got there, it was a different thing. What they did to her was to drug her, gave her weed smoke, then raped her, took pictures of her, and said if she goes back and tell people, they are going to post it online, then and all that. But she said they used that to be collecting money from her. She gave me the address of the place, which I sent to the sister, and she forwarded it to the police people. And it was there that they caught the father at first, before he took himself to the station.
Okay, so was it the same address?
Yes. Okay. So the same address that the girl sent to me, that they were able to locate the father. Okay. And he admitted that Uduak Frank Akpan is his son.
Okay. Okay, so my question again is, was it that same address that your friend went to? Was it the same place?
Yes, along Airport Road. People made investigation, and they saw that he always looked for a place at a land at Airport Road to buy. And most people too that he actually called for job interview as well said he always mentioned of Ibiaku Road by Airport Road.
Okay. So obviously it's the same guy that this
Yes,
is talking
yes,
about.
yes.
Okay. Do you have his picture?
Yes.
Okay. When I called you, what I think I said something on Facebook. I don't know. Was it Facebook or Twitter? I don't know if it's from you that he's been arrested.
Yes.
Okay, so he's still with the police.
Yes.
So
with the other guy, he took himself.
The police didn't arrest him.
No, he took himself.
Okay,
The sister told me that he took himself to the station, maybe because he has seen that there's no way for him to run to, so he had to go there. But they've not said anything that he has been telling the police. But the only thing the sister said is that he has been giving out vital information, and they are using that to work on the matter. That's what she said.
Okay. You're extremely emotional. You were extremely emotional when I called you. Is there any other information that's...
This morning, because yesterday she told me that the police said confidently to her that she should go home, that by 8 o'clock this morning they are going to give her something positive. So she went home with the hope that, okay, today they are going to find her sister. But before then, they told her that the guy has confessed to them that he has raped her countless times, and that he left her with his cousin. That's what the sister told me. That's what the guy said, that he left her with the cousin. So before this morning, the police, since he has already confessed to the police that he has raped her countless times and he left her with the cousin, we were now hopeful that he would take them to where my friend is. But this morning, the sister told me that they've killed my friend and they have buried her.
She got the information from the police, I guess.
Yes, I called again to confirm. She said I should take everything she's saying truth, that they've killed my friend and they've buried her. Just like that. She only went to look for a job. This is not a case that she just went missing. Everybody knew where she went to. She sent the address to her sister, and she sent the number of the person that called her for the interview to her sister. And we were able to get the guy's name and his face, and the father admitted that is his son. People came out to say the same thing, that he has been doing the same thing to other people. Victims were now making their own statements. So why did they now delay everything as of 2 days ago? And now this morning they are saying that they killed and they buried her. Why would they do that?
And he didn't say when they killed her?
He didn't. I've not gotten that information yet. This month that just ended made that 26 years.
So was she actually looking for her first job?
She has been working elsewhere before she got admission. And even when she was still schooling, she was working somewhere trying to see if she could gather money, because she doesn't have parents. She's an orphan. So she tried most times to, even when we were in class, most times she does not make it to class because she's somewhere teaching. Then after this, we were supposed to leave for camp last year because we graduated 2019. But because of the COVID and everything, we couldn't leave. So we've been looking forward to leaving for camp. And it's getting late. We don't know what they're saying, if they've actually sent our result to the Senate and all that. So she's stuck in a place that she does not know if she's going front or backward. So she said she can't keep waiting till whenever they are going to approve her results. Let her go look for something to be earning little money for the meantime, till whenever she leaves for camp. That's the idea why I came here too as well, to look for something to do. And then now,
which school does she attend?
University of Uyo.
Okay, how will you describe her? What kind of person was she?
Umoren does not keep late nights. She doesn't go out if I'm not involved. If she goes out anywhere, she lets me know, like, guy, I'm going to see this person now. I'll be back by this time. She does not go out with anybody. She doesn't have a relationship presently. She's not in a relationship. She's single. So she does not really go out. The last time we went out together and she kept late now was because I was with her. And it was on her birthday that we stayed till 10, 11 o'clock. That's all. She's always in the house. Our compound people can testify to that. Even the neighbor, the landlord always say that, why is she always inside? That she should come out most times. But since she does not have anywhere to go to, she's always inside. She doesn't have much friends.
Very good friend. What has transpired is not a good one, but you can also know, and you've seen the role of the police. We have in custody the culprit. We've been able to apprehend him, but the area we are concerned about now is if there's any form of collaboration. If anybody is an accessory after the fact or an accessory before the fact, our concern is to be able to bring everybody that has any connection with this case to book. We are determined to do that, and by the grace of God, we are going to do just that. So please, we urge you to sympathize. Sympathize with the family, and then of course understand with us. Give us chance to be able to do what we needed to do. Indeed, he assaulted her both sexually and physically, and thereafter, when we caught him, after he had confessed, he was able to take us to the shallow grave where he buried her, and we were able to exhume the body. As I speak, the body has been deposited at UUTH. The essence of doing that is so that autopsy can be conducted. Now, if you do not conduct autopsy and you charge the matter to court for any want of diligent prosecution, the matter can be thrown out. And we do not want that. We want justice. That is why we want autopsy to be conducted. However, I'd like to say that the family will have access, unhindered access to the corpse to be able to really ascertain whether it's theirs or not. But please, the CP sympathizes with family, friends, and loved ones of the disease and the family on this matter.
Okay, guys, you have seen that video and you heard everything by yourself. Okay, tell me, where did this girl go wrong? A girl who struggled so hard to go to school, now finish and decide to look for a job. Why? Because she doesn't want to involve herself in one foolish thing or the other. If she has gone to street now, the next thing you hear is, now lazy youth. She no want work. She no want struggle. Okay, now she decided to make herself responsible by searching for a job. What crime did she commit by doing that? She was going with full confidence in the whole of her mind, thinking for a better tomorrow. And now RIP has ended up her name. Okay, look at that guy that even end up killing her. You rape a girl and you end up killing her. You know that, yes, this is what you want to do. And you have the mind of placing a job advertisement to the public, to the world to hear, or for the world to see, that you have jobs that you are giving out to people. That is the reason why this particular girl decided to apply. Okay? Not knowing that you have another hidden agenda, devilish thing that you want to do. You end up raping her, killing her in the process, and RIP has become her name. Where did she ever offend you? That Buhari still calls this one. I know some of you will say, because the Nigeria is like this, because the Nigeria is like that. Okay, what even if the Nigeria self does spoil? Why can't we repair it with ourselves? A responsible girl who is searching for a job ended up being an RIP. Guys, I will tell you, it's indeed a sad one. Okay, look at even the police of a thing. Oh, Jesus. I was so shocked when I heard the friend say that they called police and they said it's not up to 24 hours. Like, seriously? So where is it written in the law that if any crime has to take place, that crime has to take 24 hours before a crime can take place, or before a man or a woman being hurt? That it has to take 24 hours before someone being hurt, when someone is in danger. Okay, you guys waited till the next morning. The sister came back to the police station, and the next thing is saying there is no fuel, there is no van. I mean, where are we heading to? A police station has no fuel, has no van. Then how are you people the security agent we have in the country? How are you securing the life and property? If you don't have a van to go for an emergency, you don't have fuel in that van to go for emergency, I mean, Where are we going to? Come on, guys. I think Nigerians, this is not just all about Buhari. We Nigeria citizens, we have to wake up. We on our own have to wake up as well. Talking of a human life, and you even have the mind to live that, to stay till the next morning, and the next, no fuel, no van. Anyway, guys, it has happened, It's indeed a sad one. Okay? This is why I'll be stopping for now. Till I come your way again next time. And remember, feel free to leave your comment in this comment section. And if you are not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell. Okay, guys? So stay blessed. Till I come your way again next time. Bye-bye.